This is self-isolation vlog number 6. Number 6, can you believe it? We are going to be doing all kinds of things this week. There's no telling. Each week brings new fun at our house. And of course we'll be working from home again as well. Today is Sunday and we just got back from a trip to Myrtle Beach and we filmed a lot there, so I will definitely have those videos in the description below if you're interested in those. It was really interesting seeing it there. Hi, I'm Carmen, and Brian is my other half, and if you're new to our channel and you enjoy this video, but you also enjoy travel videos and Myrtle Beach videos, be sure to click subscribe and the bell so you won't miss anything new. Once we got home this morning, we came back super early. We like to do that. We're strange. Little traffic, and then we have the full day Sunday to do what we want to do before we have to work on Monday. And I've unpacked, and while I was unpacking, sweet Brian made my lunch salads for this week, and so that was wonderful. That was magical. Those are the things that are true love. You know, people talk about flowers and roses and that kind of thing. For me, it's those little things like that that mean so much when you have a lot to do. If you're wondering what in the world do I have to do on a Sunday, I need to edit a bunch of videos. We really did film a ton of stuff at Myrtle Beach, and I want to get those edited because I want to get them out right away. They should all be out before this video. I don't want to sit on these because I think they're time sensitive. I think people want to see what things are like right now, not things like several weeks from now later, because everything will be different. Things are changing day by day for sure. Another thing that occurred to me the other day is now there's no separation between where I work and where I do things that are outside of my day job, meaning like editing videos or playing video games. And so there's less of that separation from work to not work. Let me know if you've felt that way too. I'm not complaining. I still prefer to work from home, but I definitely feel that lack of a separation. We have a new video going out today, and I'm working on the thumbnail for it, and I didn't have this software at the beach, so I had to wait till I got home to do it. But I thought you might find this interesting. This is Luminar 4, and I do not get any money from them. This is not promotional. I love their software for thumbnail editing, especially if you do any type of editing where you have no control over your sky. And so this, obviously it was cloudy. There's a little bit of blue sky up in the right, but it was mostly cloudy when we were doing this point of view down Ocean Boulevard. So I'm going to, of course, increase the saturation and make it look better that way, but I wanted to show you this sky replacement. Bam. That's just amazing to me. And you can pick from different skies, and it really makes a big difference. Sorry for the distortion. That's actually my camera filming my monitor. A little bit of a issue there. That's not the software. I don't want you to think it's the software. This is the before, and as you can see, it's pretty gray, pretty drab. And before I go to the after, I know it's oversaturated. I do that on purpose with the thumbnails because they are tiny, and so you want it to be bright and get people's attention. But anyway, here is the after. Bam. I mean, it makes such a big difference. It's not just the sky replacement. I enhanced the entire photo with the software. You can enhance details, clean it up, clear it up, dehaze. I mean, there's so many things you can do besides just the basic photo editing. I love this. Is it a Photoshop replacement? To me, no, because I still need Photoshop to add text and that kind of thing. Now I'm in Photoshop, and this is the final thumbnail, at least for now. I don't have a lot of time because this is going out ASAP. I may play with it later, but this is, for now, the final product. I have edited 2 more Myrtle Beach videos, so that's 3 in 2 days. So I figure it's time for a break. I'm out here on the screen porch. I guess we should bring our cushions out here if we're gonna sit. And Brian just put more bird food in the bird feeders, so we're all set to do some bird watching. Brian just filled up our bird feeders. Oh, we've got a little chickadee there. And it's so nice. It's so funny how close I am to him. I'm talking, he doesn't care. I am literally like maybe 4 feet from him. But anyway, he filled them up with this hot suet. We get it from Chewy.com. No, this is not an ad. I'm not affiliated with them. And they do really quick delivery. Their prices are great. And it's suet that has something hot in it that mammals do not like, so like squirrels and raccoons. But birds have no mucous membrane, so they don't mind it at all. I'm playing a little Lord of the Rings online, which is a game I enjoy. And we're between quests, and one cool thing is players can play custom music, meaning not music the game provides, but music that they want to play. So a lot of people have programmed popular music or music they like, and we are going to continue watching The Lord of the Rings. It's Monday morning, and I'm going to do a couple of things before work this morning. I got up early, slept great, which was wonderful because the previous night I'd only had a few hours of sleep, so it felt really good to sleep. Thought I'd show you Brian has been working on the puzzle, and he's made some progress. I have yet to really work on this, except I helped him slightly with the outer edge. But I also wanted to show you this. Since we were watching Lord of the Rings yesterday, Brian gave this to me. He said he doesn't remember, but I mean, to be fair, the movie came out in 2001, and I don't know when they started making this replica. It's official merchandise of the movie series, and I don't know when they started making these, but it's, it could be almost 20 years old, so I can see why he wouldn't remember, but I love it. I do remember. It's that necklace that Arwen gives Aragorn. I'm trying to get it to focus, and it's slightly tarnished because it is made of silver, but still beautiful, and I love it. I've kept it all this time, and it's quite heavy, so I haven't worn it a lot. And I'm also scared of losing it because it's really, really nice. And it definitely has some weight to it. Love it. This morning I'm going to batch cook some organic frozen broccoli. I just cook it straight from frozen. Put it in at 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes. I have to check it. And then I'm also going to do some frozen green beans, organic as well. I'm out of batch cooked veggies, so time to cook some. And now the broccoli came out finished. I put the green beans in. Now they're finished. And now it's time for work. Another day at the home office. I did find out also that my company has extended my work from home order until the end of May, through May 31st. It's really nice that they went ahead and told us because we knew we were out through the end of this month, but we didn't know what May was going to be like. So I'm really glad they went ahead and let us know this soon, which is really nice. Had to show you my roses again. This is seriously the best they've ever looked, and I've had these for years. So cutting all that disease stuff off of them last year not only saved them, it seemed to improve them. So I think this coming year when I cut them back, I always cut them back at the end of the season, I'm just going to go ahead and whack them way, way back. They seem to love it. I mean, they are gorgeous this year. Work is over, and this doesn't get old, and I know I need to do this once I start going back into the office. I need to come out here and relax a little after work. Obviously, sometimes of the year that's not practical. In the winter, it would be maybe too cold. I mean, sometimes we have moderate days and it's doable. But when the weather's nice, I definitely need to keep doing this. Also, if the pollen count was not still high, the tree pollen is high right now. It's gone up from very high, so we're going in the right direction. But if it was not still high, I would literally open the entire house up today and let the fresh air in because it is perfect today. It's breezy, it's warm but not hot, it's not humid. It's just one of those days you wish you could bottle. I think it's in the 70s today, but low humidity, really no bad weather. There's nothing bad about it. It's just a pleasant breeze, beautiful today. But here's some evidence right here of the continued pollen. I know it may be hard to see, but these spots like that is pollen that has gathered on this table, and I just cleaned this table like a week ago. So this was perfectly clean. I actually scrubbed this top down twice with soapy water to get it really clean for the season, and it's already got pollen on it. So I've changed the angle so you can see the top of my head. I was curious what your hair situation is. So I feel like we're pretty lucky. Brian shaves his head, and I get highlights. There's pros and cons to that. The good thing is my natural color, I'm okay with it. I don't hate it. It's not like a big deal to me. It's light brown. It's fine. I obviously don't want to have huge roots, which I will at some point, but I don't mind it. It's not a huge deal. And lengthwise, yes, I'd like a cut right now. It was actually due for a cut in April, and I've already missed the appointment while I rescheduled it, but I mean, I'm overdue for both highlights and a cut. But my hair can just grow and grow, and it's really not that big of a deal within reason. I mean, obviously I don't want it down to my waist, but it can go, I hear the owl again, it can go longer. It's no big deal. I can go 6 months between haircuts easily. Because of the curl, it draws my hair up a little bit, so it takes a really long time before you really see a difference in the length. I notice the difference because it becomes harder to detangle when I wash my hair. So that's the only motivation I really have to cut it. So what's your hair situation and how do you feel about it? Right now I'm okay. Honestly, I think I'll feel fine to probably June or so, but at that point I think I'll be itching to get a cut or highlights. So let me know how you're feeling in the hair department. Tuesday morning, today I've got some stuff that's gonna prevent me from being able to walk at lunch, so I got up super early and walked, and it's nice because it's starting to get light early. It was daylight most of my walk and didn't even really need my headlight. It was cold this morning though. It was in the 40s, but it's supposed to be in the mid to high 70s today. Just a freaky cold morning, and gonna be a busy day today though. Hello, it is Wednesday and I am feeling rough. I just mean emotionally wiped out, physically wiped out. We had to deal with some stuff yesterday. I can't go into it because it's not mine to share, but it was a rough day for both of us, and I'm glad it's over. Everything's good now, but it was tough and I'm worn out, totally worn out. But anyway, past us and now back to normal daily life. And so I'm about to start work today, and it's going to be a tiring day, but once again, I've said this repeatedly, grateful I'm working from home because it's going to be easier to work from home today than it would have been to drag in to work today. So very grateful for that. Got comfortable clothes on, didn't have to do my makeup. Glad for all that stuff. What's funny is I was curious, leave this in the comments, you know, I don't care if you're male, female, whatever. Are you wearing makeup? If you normally wear makeup, are you wearing makeup during this if you're not leaving your house? Not for those of you who are still going to work, but those of you who are at home, are you wearing makeup? I'm just curious. I have not been, but seeing myself on the video without makeup, I'm like, man, I look tired. Like, I'm not used to it, seeing myself on video, because I always put makeup on for videos. Even when we were doing the home vlogs before, I would usually put makeup on before I would video myself. And so editing these videos and seeing myself without makeup, I'm like, so I was actually planning today to start putting a little makeup. I'm not gonna do full makeup, but I was gonna do like a little mascara, I have blonde eyebrows that are like almost non-existent. And so to me, that's the biggest thing I notice is my lack of eyebrows. And I have blonde, like white blonde eyelashes. It's like, why couldn't my hair be that color? But no, it's my eyelashes. And so I have no eyelashes that are visible. I mean, they're there, they're just not visible, and eyebrows that are sort of invisible. So I was thinking eyebrows, mascara, and that's probably it. Like not full makeup. But I just didn't feel like it today. I was just so wiped out. I was like, I don't care what I look like. Just get through the work day today. Get my exercise, of course. I did my 80 steps this morning. I think I've mentioned that I'm going up and down our stairs 10 times in a row to get 80 steps in, because that's how many steps I have to go in up at work to get to my office. So I don't want to lose that. Like, you know, if you stop doing stairs altogether and then suddenly have to start doing that again, I don't want to do that. And then we're gonna go on our walk later. I wanna wait till there's full sun. I wanna get my vitamin D, get out in some bright sun, because I know that'll make me feel good. It's gonna be 80 today. Happy about that. And it's not freezing this morning like it was yesterday. It's in the 60s already. So nice warm weather, very happy. Looking forward to my lunch walk. So it'll be a good day, just gonna be a little draggy. All right, it's screen porch chat time. It's Wednesday afternoon now. It feels like a long day, but it's ended now. My work day is over. It is so nice today. My lunch walk was amazing. It feels amazing now. It's about 80 degrees, low humidity, nice breeze. It's just that perfect time of year when you're comfortable sitting. You're even comfortable in the sun. It's just nice, so nice. I had intended to go to Whole Foods this Friday for groceries, and luckily my mom emailed me a news article saying Whole Foods employees are walking out on Friday. I don't blame them. It sounds like it's legitimate. Now ours here, they all have masks and protection, and I don't know, they seem to be doing things right here, but I'm sure there's a lot we don't see and don't know. So I don't have anything against them doing that. It's just that I was planning to go there Friday, and there's things I need from there that I cannot get from other grocery stores. So I am going to go tomorrow, which is Thursday, instead. But I'm kind of glad anyway, because I just want to get it over with. I just hope that it's not crowded In other news, if you've been watching, I've been putting Myrtle Beach videos out daily. I'm not doing that to oversaturate you with videos. I wanted to get them out as quickly after I filmed them as possible so that they are fresh and that the information is valid. And I'm so glad I did that because yesterday the beaches opened back up. Today, stores at Broadway at the beach started opening back up. And Friday, the hotels are opening back up. So I wasn't expecting it to be that fast, but wow, they're really opening everything back up. I don't know how I feel about that. The hotels are not letting people come from states that have really high outbreak. I saw New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut listed specifically, but they said they would honor existing reservations from those states. So I don't know. It just seems, I don't know. They've not had a huge outbreak there, but this could cause it. I don't know how I feel about it. How do you feel about it? Leave a comment below. I'm just curious what you think. But you know, it is what it is, and it's happening. Ryan has been making great progress on this puzzle, but finally today I took a little time and put some effort into it. I worked the GIF, the animal crackers, and then a bunch of random other pieces. So you can see our pieces to go are still plenty, but it's definitely coming together now. So there's what the finished one will look like. Today is Thursday or Friday Eve. It's been a crazy busy day, and I did manage to go to the grocery store at lunch, and it was really nice and very uncrowded because it was pouring rain, which was not fun to go out in, but it was totally worth it for I think there were only like 5 to 7 other people shopping, and they weren't stocking, so it was a perfect time to go. Also, we've made a huge amount of progress this evening on the puzzle. It's evening already. Haven't been on today, but I'll show you where we are on the puzzle. We are getting there. There's a few holes, but we are almost there. We've both been working on it since we finished work today. We've only got a few pieces left, so I will probably post a poll tomorrow, which that'll be before this video comes out, to see which puzzle we should work next. It is Friday morning, very early, and tomorrow we would have been leaving for Walt Disney World for a week for Flower and Garden. So there's that sadness. I mean, can't help it. You know, it's closed, so it's not going to happen. To celebrate or mourn or whatever you want to call it, the lack of our trip to Walt Disney World, I am going to post, you may not know this if you don't follow us on social media. We're on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, mostly active on Twitter and Instagram. I post daily pictures from our travels each morning, just a picture, not necessarily where we are at that time, just a picture of somewhere we've been. So for the entirety of what would have been our trip, I will be posting Flower and Garden pictures to just virtually be there through the pictures. So this video should come out on Sunday, so I will have already posted one on Saturday, one on Sunday, but you can definitely follow along the rest of the week if you follow us on one of those social media, and how to get to our social media is in the description below. We are down to one lonely little piece on the puzzle, so I'm gonna have Brian do the honors. Right over here in the Sunday.
I don't know, does this really fit here? How does it go?
I hope
like this?
It fits.
Looks like it goes like this. There we go.
It's funny, the ice cream and the burger were two of the last things. For some reason those were harder to get done, but we did it, and Brian said he actually worked it mostly without looking at the box this time. I can't say that I did that, but...
Well, it's a lot easier because of all the recognizable logos and wording and everything.
Also, it's not drawn like the last one. The last one was actually drawn by presumably the same artist, so it all looked kind of the same. This is pretty distinct. That was fun.
Yeah.
If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now and click subscribe so you won't miss anything new. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.